Parents of a Starpoint middle schooler found months' worth of inappropriate texts on their child's cell phone with who police say is a 27-year-old substitute teacher. A local swim team sends a letter to parents notifying them of a series of inappropriate texts between a swimmer and their coach. The world of communication is evolving rapidly, and the use of social media is growing increasingly easy and increasingly secretive, forcing local law enforcement to stay one step ahead.
There's constantly a learning curve. You know, the technology usually doubles about every 18 months. So individuals involved in both the investigation and on the forensic side have to constantly be trained and basically to keep up with the technology and keep up with whatever the current trends are.
Kimberly Gaggiano takes a proactive approach when it comes to the social media habits of her 13 and 14-year-old daughters who attend Buffalo Public Schools.
I know all their teachers. Second of all, I have access to their cell phones 24/7. I know their passwords. They're not allowed to change them without me knowing. I check their text messages and emails and Facebook accounts all the time.
Law enforcement says that parenting style is what it takes these days, especially as the target changes.
It's a different era of parenting. You really have to become somewhat comfortable in the technology your child's using, whether they're elementary school, middle school, or beyond, so you can maintain some sort of oversight to what they're actually doing.
Now, other tips for parents all center around being more involved in communicating with your child. Sit them down, let them know what the expectations are. And above all, don't be afraid to be a little nosy. Live in the studio, Dave Graber, News 4 at 5.
Thank you, Dave. New rules for parents these
Absolutely.
days.